We're canceling all of these people for being racist. Can we please cancel people that are barely putting in effort, that are being disgusting, that are pranking each other every single day? How many more years of pranks will we watch until we're like, I've had enough?
I lost a lot to get it satisfied. Yeah. Lost a lot to get it satisfied. Yeah. All my brothers real, they riding with me. All my brothers real, they dying with me.
Hey guys, it's Kimerayvonne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking all about YouTube couples and why I'm over them, why I don't respect them, why I am ready for their clout on YouTube to be over. I'm ready for YouTube couples to disappear altogether. I made bullet points on my phone of the different things that I wanted to talk about when it comes to YouTube couples, so let's get right into it. My main issue with these YouTube couples are that their audience are kids and they purposely deceive children and get away with it, and I don't appreciate that. Children are very, very gullible. Children do not have discernment to know between right and wrong. Children come onto YouTube looking for entertainment, and as adults you should know where to draw the line. Like, I'm not gonna get on YouTube and joke about my relationship or make a mockery of pregnancy because there are 5-year-old kids that watch me that will not know. This is just for entertainment. Take this with a grain of salt. These YouTubers say that, okay, it's just for entertainment, there's nothing wrong with it. Kids can't discern that. Adults can, but children cannot. And that is why their audience is only children. Because what adult is gonna sit around and watch pranks all day? What adult is gonna do that? But a kid will do that, and you suck these kids in. These kids, it makes me upset because these kids watch these YouTube couples and get so invested in their lives, and they become so invested in what they're doing, and they believe that what they are portraying on camera is the truth and that it is real life, and it is absolutely not at all. And I just feel like it's disgusting to deceive little kids for money and to look at how much money these YouTube couples are making. It's like, you're making millions of dollars off of little kids. How can you go to sleep at night knowing that you're lying to kids? How? A lot of these YouTube couples, their content is very, very distasteful, and at first I was like, I'm not gonna name drop in this video because it's not necessary, but this week YouTube couples have been off the Richter. It has been way past distasteful. It's been disgusting, and when I say disgusting, I am talking about Carmen and Corey. And if you guys don't know who they are a YouTube couple who's from like Louisiana or something, and now they live in Houston, Texas. Long story made short, Corey is a serial cheater, and he came onto YouTube basically saying he's so depressed, and he posted a video with the thumbnail of him having a gun to his head. Talking about depression, and the video was edited by their editor to be super duper sad, and they're including all these quotes and videos about how it feels to be depressed, and he's so depressed he's thought about taking his life. While that may be true, like I just said, there are children watching you. So now the comments are full of little kids saying, oh my god, Corey, I feel so bad for you, like I've been there. These kids think that you can relate to them, when in reality you're just exploiting depression to make a little bit of money, and I don't find that funny at all. I don't care. People that are genuinely depressed or genuinely suicidal would never edit a thumbnail to have a gun to your head. How are you making money off of that? Like, how has YouTube said that is acceptable content? So the first issue is the thumbnail. You have a thumbnail with a gun pointed to your head. Number 2, you're in the video with this sad, sappy music. You're telling these kids that you have been feeling all these types of ways. Like, for For what? Now you're dragging it out. You're creating multiple videos about this because you know people are going to keep clicking on it. That is distasteful. That is disgusting. Mental health is not something to joke about. And for little kids, they don't have the discernment to know when someone's making a mockery of something or when someone's genuinely going through something. Number 2, Joel and Lauren. Yesterday, she posts a video. She just announced their 3rd pregnancy. I don't really watch them because they are too airheads, but she posted a video saying that they're pregnant with their 3rd child, which is true. She is in fact pregnant, but yesterday she posted a prank telling Joelle that she wasn't really pregnant, it was all a joke. As a grown woman with 2 children, another one on the way, what in your head makes you think that it is okay to film a video saying that your pregnancy was a joke? Number 1, why would you even put something like that in the air? You're carrying a baby right now. Why would you joke about something like that? Why would you play with someone's feelings like that? Why would you post something like that? It's just so many things in my head that I don't understand. You have children, you have women that are struggling to have children. You have people whose children are in the NICU right now. You have people whose children are in jail. There's just so many different situations of people who wish they could have children, people who could be with their children. So many different things that you don't know about. So for you to get on here and once again make a mockery of it, it's distasteful. And your channel should be deleted as a whole. And I was really glad to see the comments finally dragging them because that was not okay. The Carmen and Corey video wasn't okay, but the little kids overpowered the people saying that wasn't okay. But in the Joel and Lauren video, people were like, that's not okay, you need to delete that. It's just very, very distasteful. A lot of the prank videos that these couples have been doing have just turned so raunchy and disgusting. I'm over it. Like, nobody wants to watch this. These are little kids. Why are you doing a prank saying walking in naked on my boyfriend to see how he reacts, knowing there are 10-year-olds watching you? Why are you doing pranks saying give me head now, see how my boyfriend reacts? What is okay about that? That is your private business. That is your private life. Why would you post a video about that knowing that it is nothing but people under 18 watching this? Like, I would be able to respect it maybe in the slightest bit if you were 18 and over channel, but that comment section is full of 14 and 15-year-old kids. Why would you post sexual content for them? At that point, I don't even need to take it there. You guys know what I'm trying to say. That's disgusting. And as a parent, I really encourage you guys to ask your kids, who are they watching on YouTube? Because these couples are changing the perception of reality. Nobody walks around acting like that. That is so raunchy and disgusting for you to even get on camera, because most of it's fake. So for you to set up a prank of you doing something sexual with your partner, what's wrong with you? For some money? What is wrong with you? And then you have all of these content creators, aside from me, other than me, that are working hard on their content, editing content, being consistent, and it gets overshadowed by these people that are overly sexual for children on YouTube. Do you know how upsetting that is to see you spend hours and hours and days to make a video, and then a couple who just acts for 5 minutes gets 1 million views? They don't film it, they don't edit it, they're acting, and they're getting millions and millions and millions of dollars. That's disappointing. It makes me wonder how these kids are receiving these YouTube channels, because if I was a kid and all I watched was people joking about pregnancy, people joking about relationship issues, people having babies for clout, I feel like that would change my perception to make me think that this was okay. When I was 9 and 10 years old, I was watching Disney Channel, I was watching Good Luck Charlie, I wanted to be like the people in Nickelodeon, I wanted to be iCarly, I wanted to have my own web show. But now these 9 and 10 year olds are watching Carmen and Corey, Nick and King, Prince Family, who else? DK Pharrell, they're out of this. They're not included in this. But they're watching all of these goofy YouTube couples, and I really don't want that to be their perception of reality, and I really don't want those people to be their role models because they're disgusting. I don't care. A lot of these YouTube couples will say that they don't want to be kids' role models, you know, they're just posting their life, and they don't take responsibility for a lot of the foolishness that they do a lot of the time. But the truth of the matter is, when you make YouTube videos, you have a platform, and with your platform comes responsibility. So I am not going to get on my platform and act a fool. Because even if you don't want to be a role model, right when you turn on that camera, you become somebody's role model. Somebody's watching you. Somebody wants to be like you. So for you to take your platform and abuse it, somebody needs to take it from you. We're canceling all of these people for being racist. Can we please cancel people that are barely putting in effort, that are being disgusting, that are pranking each other every single day? How many more years of pranks will we watch until we're like, I've had enough? Because I haven't heard anybody, well, I've seen a few videos, but it doesn't get enough noise when people talk about the disgusting things that these YouTube couples are doing for a check. All of these dirty would you rathers. If you watch 5 minutes of it, you'll be throwing up in your mouth because you just imagine a little kid watching that. It's not appropriate. It's not. When you have to change the letters in your title so that it doesn't get demonetized, you need to delete the video. You shouldn't be posting it. You shouldn't be posting it. No, delete it. You're just nasty. Ugh, so irritating. I already talked about how their pranks are not real life. All of them are fake, which we already know, but kids don't know that. Like, they'll be in the comments and be like, oh yeah, I'm Team Susie. Susie always comes out with the best pranks. Team Susie all day. Or I feel bad for Susie because he's always doing these pranks. And they're not real. They plan out these pranks. They're like, today we're gonna do this prank. Okay, yeah. Today we're gonna do this prank. And we know that because so many YouTube couples have been caught so many times because they forget to edit it out, or B, because common sense says you can't prank somebody every single day and they don't know it's a prank. That's just common sense and discernment. But children don't have that discernment. The very last thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that they're having babies for clout. Babies for clout. All of these YouTube couples are pregnant, having kids, have too many kids, don't take care of their kids. So many things going wrong, and again, I just don't want children to believe that this is real life, that you can just get on YouTube with a boyfriend, have a baby, and get rich. They just create so many, they just send so many bad signals, and I am really over it. And they're corny. They're very corny, and it's 2020. I just feel like YouTube couples need to stop. If you're not posting wholesome couple content, stop. Just stop. We don't want to see it anymore. It's old. It's very old. Pranks are very 2012 YouTube. Was that 2012? I don't even know when all this stuff really started. But it's very old. We don't want to see any more pranks in 2014. Nobody cares. We've all grown up. I watched maybe like 3 pranks when I was in high school. Not even high school, like freshman year. Like, you're a baby. It's only but so many pregnancy pranks I care about. We don't care anymore, so stop doing it. But you know what? They can't stop doing it because if they stopped doing it, they wouldn't have any money. So they're gonna prank each other until YouTube shuts down. But let's just stop watching, because that kind of stuff does not deserve any support. They don't deserve any money. They don't deserve anything. So yeah. My seafood boil is ready. It's time for me to go eat. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts and your opinions, and I'll be sure to get back to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.